So, welcome back to another episode. Today we are going to talk about the work in silence. So, you need to work in silence. So, first of all, everybody wants to announce the journey. Nobody wants to survive it quietly. We live in a world where people are posting the grind, the goals, the vision, but they haven't built anything yet. If you want to win, especially in trading, you need to learn how to work in silence. Okay? So, why silence is power? When you talk about your goals, you have the pressure on you to push forward. You get validation before you get the results. So, you say, I'm building a funded account, I'm scaling, I'm going full time, I'm building a live account, I'm passing a funded account. Everybody claps, you feel good, but nothing has changed. You didn't. So, energy that you go into discipline, in self development, it goes in explaining yourself to others, and it's not good. So, trading rewards quiet execution. You don't need to be loud, you don't need to have, I don't know, you don't need to do that kind of stuff. You need to focus on yourself, shut up, and work. After that, let your results be loud, but you need to show something. So you need to do something. So energy is real. When you tell people about your plans, some will doubt you, some will hope you will fail, so some will project their fear into you. I don't know. Maybe you have one or two or three friends which are going to support you, but a lot of them are going to be like, oh, you're gambling. You know that 99% of traders fail. Be realistic. You can't do it. It's impossible. Things like that. So you're just not fighting the idea to be profitable and trying to understand the market. You are fighting this extra noise, you know, which is made by your parents, your friends, and everybody you try to talk to about this. So silence is key. Silence is protecting your focus. It's it's that simple. So trading is already with a lot of emotions. As we know, we have the self-doubt, we have the pressure on us. Imagine you are in drawdown and you're standing there and be like, oh my god, I passed my funded account and I'm going to be a millionaire and I'm going to buy a Bugatti and I'm going to have a 812 in the front door, but you're not doing that for others, you're doing that for you. So imagine you tell someone that you're maybe 5% in drawdown and you say to them, yeah, it's a part of the game. No, they are not going to understand. They are going to think you're a they are going to think you're a crazy man because you're losing money. Like, you know, keep it private, fix it for yourself, execute better, and let the results speak. Let that car be loud, let that house be loud, let that bank account be loud. You need to be quiet. And don't announce the move, make it. There's a difference between I'm going to change something and I'm changing something. Stop building proof. Stop broadcasting. Stop speaking loud. The quiet trader who shows up daily, follow the plan, respects the risk, stays calm is the one who lasts, not the loud one, which is posting every day on his story. I got this on Nasdaq. I got this on gold. And the third day you are in such a drawdown that you are blowing your account. You need consistency. When you hit your goals, people will see it anyway. You don't need to announce. Stay humble. Build in silence. Protect your energy. Protect your focus. Let people underestimate you. Let people call it luck. Don't show the work. Don't show anything. Let it be. Let success make the noise. It's very important. It's very simple. Respect your strategy. Respect your risk. Do not over risk. Do not overtrade. Make everything accordingly to plan, and you're going to make it. And stop telling everybody that you're going to change your life, you're going to made it possible with trading. I did that too, and I personally regret because I quit my job and everybody was like, "Oh my god, you're crazy. You're going to fail. This is gambling. You're not going to make it, I don't know, through the months, through the year, because it's not possible. Because if you could make money like this, everyone would do it." You see a lot of people which come from their job and they stay on Netflix, and it's a lot of them who stays on just losing time. you know I had last year, when I was working, I had a work friend. He was the only guy who was pretty in the normal world, which was not like 60 years old at my job, and I could talk to because he was something like my age, maybe 2 years older, but on the same line. And we talked about future, about in the pauses that we have, and he wanted to start a business. And I told him, why aren't you taking action? Why you talk about it daily, you think about it daily, but you're not doing anything to make it work? And he was like, "Yeah, it's too much work. It's too much dedication. It's too much for me because I'm working." And I was like, "Yeah, I understand you. I know everything about you, talk." But when I got home, I was doing like maybe 2 or 3 hours of studying, of watching webinars, of watching live trading, after I knew the strategy, of course. And I worked for 8 hours a day. Then I made the trading thing in like 3, 4, 5 hours a day. Depends on if I backtested that day, if I only watch webinars, if I only stayed on YouTube learning, I don't know, everything. I started with market structure, with psychological things. I started with a good mentor, let's say like that. And yeah, you need to learn a strategy and you need to make it work. But this is not the subject. The subject is that you need to stay quiet. And if you, I don't know, follow big traders, not like me, which just started, if you follow, I don't know, big names in the league, I don't want to say out names, and yeah, but if you see them, they have in the 99% the same story. Everybody told them that it's not possible, it's not going to work, it's gambling, it's this, is that, is everybody is going to underestimate you, and everybody is going to put a knife on you because nobody is going to understand. Your parents are going to understand. Maybe you have some friends but not all of them. So you need to stop telling everybody and show up daily, follow the plan, and stop telling everyone. No emotions, no unnecessary validation, no ego, nothing. Trade, learn how to trade, fix your psychology, fix you mentally as a trader, and then you're going to make it. I'm going to be loud when I will have a Ferrari. I'm going to, you know, make the city blow up. I can't wait, but I can't be like, nah, you know. Stop telling everyone and do it yourself. And you will see it will become a lot better. Change your life.